Hey guys, did I tell you that I've got my car back? On Monday, last week. Oh yeah, I've not vlogged in nearly 2 weeks. Oops. Good morning guys, how you all doing? I'm doing very well, thank you. I will get to that. I've just been filming a random thoughts video. In fact, that should be up right now. And I urge you guys to go watch it before you watch the rest of this video. Honestly, please, just go watch it. Some of you are still here, aren't you? Nah. Okay, I'll let you into the secret. What's that secret? Oh, what's this? Here's travel. Smile, your holiday starts here. Yep, I've booked a holiday. But where? Well, if you'd watched my other video, you'll know. So anyway, about today, I'm kidding. Yes, I have booked a holiday to Los Angeles. In October, I go back. Finally, after all these years of saying that I will, as you can see, I can't wait. It's still sinking in, so I'm not bouncing off the walls yet. I'm sure I will as it gets closer. And the reason why I haven't been vlogging, well, is this, but it's a long story. This I didn't put on my other video. Let me stop wandering about. So, yes, I've been trying to get this holiday for the past 2 weeks, and it's caused so much stress in my head. I thought, I can't vlog. My brain was just scrambled. I couldn't do it. Technically, I actually started about a month ago. I went into TUI at the retail park, and the first holiday was going to be hopefully a big one. I asked for Los Angeles for 2 weeks, and then a few days in San Francisco, and then fly to Las Vegas so I could go to the Grand Canyon and stay there for a few more days. Yeah, I know, extravagant. That was coming in without insurance at 4,500. So that went out of the window, and so I've been emailing this woman I talked to there, Emma I think her name was, about downsizing the holiday. So it became about LA and the Grand Canyon. It was still too much. So then I tried LA and San Francisco, again too much. And then all of a sudden the emails just stopped. I thought, well, you don't want my business? Fair enough. About 2 weeks ago I started looking online at holidays, and I've been going into holiday shops to pick up brochures and all that. In fact, I've got a pile of them over there. And of course I was still in this mind frame of where do I go? Do I go back to LA or am I going to go somewhere new? And as I explained on my Random Thoughts video, the anniversary of LA came around again, and it's not just to the date, it's also to the day. So I set off on a Wednesday, the 20th of June. This year, 20th of June was on a Wednesday. And like I said in my video, it really resonated with me. It upset me a bit. And that's what made me determine that I need to go back to Los Angeles. I did try Hayes first. I think that was last week I went. And the price was coming up. In fact, I've got it here. I should have remembered. Oh, this was for September, by the way. This is another reason why I started getting stressed out and causing one night a headache. Excuse my voice. A migraine, should I say. I actually woke up about 5 or 6 in the morning. My head was just pounding, and so I had to take tablets. Luckily, it had gone away by the time I went back to, well, by the time I got up and had to go to work. Yeah, this one, it was coming up with a car hire, a lot. It was a lot of money. Car hire, that's another headache. I had to throw that out of the window because it turns out to hire a car, you need a credit card. I don't own a credit card. I've known people who've got themselves into debt through them. I ain't going to be one of them. So I kept looking around, and then I decided to go down to Crystal Peace, and I went into Thomas Cook. And she found me a pretty good sweet deal, and this was also for September. And so I thought, oh, I'll check out this hotel that she's put, or plans on putting me in. I googled it. It seemed very basic. I couldn't see anything on the website saying that there's a tour desk where you can book excursions to places. And also, this hotel's supposed to be in Anaheim, but according to the map it was right up at the top. So I thought, I'll just, street view it, see where it is. It's in the middle of nothing. There is nothing there. There was a petrol station, but it looked like it was in the middle of an industrial park. What's that all about? I said no to that, and so she started looking for other hotels for me closer to Disneyland, and the price was just going psh. And then of course came the second blow. I was going to put my holidays in at work for September, but somebody else beat me to the punch, and so I lost that slot. So I had to bump it forward to October. And I got talking to Hayes again. She tried me another hotel, and it's not far from Disneyland. It's in Anaheim. It's, you know, there's shops and everything there. And I know the area pretty well actually from my trip there last time. So she offered me this deal. Then I had to try and get the holidays at work. By the time I got the holidays at work and got back to Hayes, they said it changed a little. The prices of the flights have gone up, so she's got me some other flights that's a bit cheaper. But eventually I was just like, just book it. Just book the blooming holiday. Actually, I've just remembered, and some of you might be thinking, why didn't you do it? I almost went back to Florida instead, because I was getting that stressed out. I think it was Thomas Cook actually. I said to him, how about looking at Florida? And there was a really good hotel literally across the road from the one that I stayed at the last time, so I knew the area pretty well, and it was a really good deal. For some reason the price of going to Florida has gone down, but the price of going to LA has gone up since I last went. What's that all about? So I was this close to booking a trip to Florida, but then this deal came through and I'm like, I really need to go back to Los Angeles. So yes, October, the 1st of October, I fly from Heathrow. I'm not actually sure where I fly to. Oh, Toronto, and then to LAX. So yeah, I'm going to be visiting Canada for about 2 hours. So apparently I need a visa for that. Apparently it's only about $9, so that's fine. But Canada is a place that I want to visit, and I'm going to be like having a sneak peek of it. Another kick in the nuts. On the way back, apparently I'm flying from LAX to San Francisco, and I'll be there for about 2 hours before I fly back to Heathrow. I want to go to San Francisco. Ugh. Oops, what was that? Oh, I think it heard me, it's just dropped off the shelf. But yes, I have a holiday coming up. Yes! So now I've been looking at other things I can do in between. I was hoping to go to my cousin Simon's caravan for a weekend, but the timing on that's just all wrong. So that I don't think is going to happen. And I was hoping to go camping again at some point, just, you know, a long weekend somewhere. But because people are putting in holidays at work all over the place, all over the year, it's very difficult to pick a weekend. And, you know, once it gets past September, it's getting colder and colder and colder, and it's just no good. But I'm not thinking about that right now. I've been thinking way too much about this, causing me headaches. Anyway, enough about that. Time to get on with my day. Starting with satisfying my hunger. It's going in my belly. So I've come to Decathlon again because I've decided it's time for a new tent. I'm joking. I've come here because I want to go and see what kind of shorts they've got. Yes, that's my new mission, to find some shorts for my holiday. And this is the first place I'm going to look. As I expected, they didn't have any shorts that I fancied. I'm after some with zippers on the pockets, and I have got some. However, after my trip to Disneyland, and I had the cameras in my pockets, and they were that bulky that they created these like little pock marks on the shorts that are slowly becoming holes. So that's no good. I didn't think I'd find any shorts in here, to be honest. But yeah, that's my new mission, to find some shorts for my holiday. Oh well, anyway, while I'm here, I'm off to the comic shop. Good lord, this bag is very, very heavy. Anyway, I'm going to head to Primark to see if we can get some shorts from there. Again, no joy, but never mind. There were some shorts with zippers on the side pockets, but none on the back ones. I want zippers on all the pockets. Just means I've got to keep on looking for some. I'm still on the lookout for shoes, aren't I? I think I'll have a look in here. They had some nice shoes, and I like the look of a lot of them. However, I think they had the heating on in there. I've come out sweating like a pig. We're in the market now. Time to get some beers. Oh. I'm back at the car now, and I bought a few beers, including one I've been after for well over a year because they never had them in stock. It's called After the Walk. It's really, really nice, this stuff. At least I remember it was. I bought two. And I've just popped into TJU's to see if they got any shirts. They did, but nothing that I wanted. Although I did see a suitcase that I liked, but I can't remember if mine's any good still. I guess I'm gonna have to find out at some point. Anyway, it's just turned 3 o'clock. I'm going home now. You know, I was wondering why I was getting hungry, and then I saw the time. It's 5 o'clock just gone, and as you probably can see, the oven is on because I'm going to have this. And I'd have a beer as well, but they're not cold enough yet. Soon, I hope. It's now 7:10. I had to look at the clock then, so I'm assuming my beers should be cold enough by now. Oh yes. I've not tried this one before. It's called Coffin Lane Stout. This one. Rich chocolatey stout. I've just noticed something. Why is this poster on the floor? Well, on the stairs. It's my Superman one, isn't it? My Man of Steel. Ugh. I bet the wind that's been coming through has blown it off. Anyway, I'll deal with it in a minute. I want to try this. Definitely dark like me. Let's get some light. There we go. Okay, let's have a try. Oh, that's really nice. Either that or I'm just thirsty. Anyway guys, I'm gonna go. So I shall say thank you for watching and subscribing if you have, and liking the video if you did. I don't know, I'm trying something. I said that on the remembering my LA trip video, and I can't actually remember how I said it. Oh well. But I do remember this bit. Until the next time, peace out. Ugh, blooming posters. Brilliant job. It's not straight. I've got to do it again. Ugh.